Hi guys, welcome back to the Autosportivo YouTube channel. This is series 2 of our restoration projects. If you watch series 1, we finished the Punto GT, that's all done and it's sold. We had so many messages of people asking me if it was for sale that I didn't even have to list it, it just sold. So that's going to its new owner next week. But today, it was my turn to choose something. You guys are going to see it in a minute. It doesn't run, I'm going to have to push it in.
At least mine ran.
Yeah, you're worried.
I'm petrified of what you've got. If it doesn't run, it can't be good.
It's cool, it's cool. It's
I'll be the debate of that.
No, it's cool. I think you guys are going to like this one. I like it. I've got a big, as you know, I've got a big passion for this particular car. So it's going to be a cool project.
It's going to be a rock box.
Not as bad as what you got us in.
At least mine ran. You can...
Yeah, this don't run. So, okay, I'm going to go and get it. John-Paul!
What?
Can you come and help, please?
Are you serious? You buy a crap box and you're asking me to help?
One of the brakes is locked on.
Jesus.
Push!
Now this is a shed on wheels.
Wow.
State of it.
What do you think? Come on, how cool!
Yeah, if he was about 10 years old.
Come on, this is max power days.
I think it looks like it's been stored for freaking 20 years of its life.
Yeah, it has. So, somebody called me up and I couldn't resist. He's owned this car for 23 years and it's been stuck in his garage for 16 years. And as you can tell, it's not seen the day of light. Does it run? No. You could barely push it. I think the wheels are all locked up at the back. But I can see a lot of potential here and I couldn't say no. When he said, can you get my Uno Turbo back on the road? I was like, yes, let's do this. As you know, I've got a massive passion for these cars. So I can't wait to get stuck into this one.
I mean, look inside.
No, don't look inside yet. Don't look inside yet.
It's like Spaghetti Junction here. What
do you want to see it?
And it stinks! So has someone died in the back of this? Is there someone behind in this car? Like,
look at that.
Jesus. And you're expecting me to sort this out?
Yeah. We've got till August to get this one ready because they want it at the Max Power Reunion show.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at this ironing board as a freaking spoiler.
This, you've got to get rid of this, it's going. He doesn't want this on here no more. The wheels, they're going. We've already decided what alloys are going on it. I think a rodent has been in there.
It does smell.
Do you remember the Lancia Beta?
Yeah.
What we found inside? It's the same.
Let's have a look on
You can see mice have been chewing and left droppings and...
I mean, it's a bit saggy underneath here, boy.
Yep.
The mice chewed all this as well.
Yep.
She needs a bleeding good clean.
Should we see if it starts?
Give it a go.
Alright.
I'll let you do the honours. Go on then, let's hear it.
I know the engine turns by hand, but let's see if it'd be a miracle if it started. Ready?
It uses a lot of compression, so that's one good thing.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it wants to go, does it?
See a spark or fuel, that's all it can be. Or it could be the massive induction kit that's on it. The extra 200 brake. Look at that.
That produces a lot of horsepower, that thing.
You learn something new every day.
Well, these are simple basic engines.
The same as a Punto GT really, isn't it? Just its older brother.
Yeah. So we'll check for fuel.
Yeah.
If we get fuel, I did put £5 of fuel in it earlier.
Big spender.
Check fuel. If it's fuel, then we've just got to check for a spark.
Yep.
We'll go from there.
I mean,
yeah, I know. Don't worry. I think that's for the subs. It's got like two 19-inch subs in the boot. Do you think 23 years ago?
This is still fiberglass, isn't it? I'm surprised the subs don't rattle the fiberglass off of it.
Probably does, but you think 23 years ago, this is what it was about. Max power days. And it's a max power Uno Turbo.
Right, let's crack on with it then and see what we can get it to run.
Alright, cool. So, off camera, because it was pretty boring and I was swearing a lot, we have changed. Luckily I've got another Uno Turbo here, so we've been swapping parts. I've swapped the coils, I've swapped the dizzy cap, the rotor arm, put new HT leads on it, I've put new plugs on it, and we're still not getting a spark. We're getting fuel, but we're not getting a spark. So what happened off camera was a bit of a magical, mysterious. While John Paul was under here, I was inside and I was jiggling the keys, and it looks like we've got a bad ignition barrel, and all of a sudden we started getting a spark. So this is the moment of truth. So I believe it might start now. I'm just going to connect that HT lead back up and we're going to give it a go.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Optimistic.
Yeah.
I get the most difficult of jobs.
Well,
Hold on. Go on, get on there.
God, it stinks in here.
Right, when you're ready.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. Lovely. Sounds alright.
Doesn't it? That sounds really sweet. Right, cool.
Turn it on. It smells a bit rich though.
Does it?
Boys needs a bloody
What we'll do
good
is-
service.
I'm going to give it to Raj now. I've got Raj back here from Ride Effect. You might have remembered him from the Punto GT series. I'm going to give him this car because it stinks. I think underneath all this crap, I think the paintwork's going to come up nice. So let's give it to Raj. Once he's done his thing, we'll get it back in here and we'll make a list of what things need doing to it, and we'll go through the list and we'll go from there.
Let's get him to...
Hi Raj,
Hello, I'm back again.
how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good, looking fresh.
Can't wait for
Who
this.
did your hair?
I did it. Your brother.
Did he?
No, actually, I lied. Sam done it.
Did he?
Because your brother was cutting his hair, his non-existent hair.
Oh,
But yeah, look at this.
do you like it?
It's very
Dirtier the better.
sandpaper. Look at it.
What do you think?
Look, it's not even coming off. This is gonna take some blood, sweat, and tears.
This has been in the garage for 16 years. It's been inside the garage, not moved.
Well,
Have you smelt inside? Have you had a look inside?
yeah. I mean, it's got cobwebs and damp, and I mean the carpet's.
It smells like there's a dead body in there somewhere. We've got to find him.
Oh Lord! Shut the door.
Do you want it outside?
Yes, please. Let's take it outside
You
and
ready
let's
to
see
work
what we
your
can do
magic?
with this. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do this.
I think this is going to be cool. I think it's going to come up really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it obviously your pre-wash. Then I'm gonna snow foam, bucket wash, clay bar, and all that. Take all the crap off, and then we'll see the state of the paintwork.
And I see Sinfield is back again.
He lives there. You might as well put him on a ramp, just like the cars.
He lives across the road in the bushes, and every time he sees the door open, he just wandles in. And me and John Paul are working, and he was like, "So what's going on here then?"
It's my bush over there. See, there's that much dirt on the window. Fucking disgusting.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
I can smell it when you open
It's bad in here.
What smells worse, the car or the
There's been a rat
exhaust?
in there or something.
Yeah, there has. I know. Look, the chickens.
Jesus.
There's definitely been a mouse in here.
Seen any rat shit or mouse shit in there yet? After. No? Yeah. No one been in there?
Tons of it.
Stick. Yeah, there is. There's mouse shit on the bottom there.
First impressions of the car.
Horrible. That's my impression.
Cut that bit out.
It's in my mouth. Just the air is
Speaking of the
disgusting. Disgusting.
I don't think I've ever seen him this angry yet. He's actually angry about this car.
Look at the white one. Now look at this. This makes it look like a pile of crap. Don't worry.
I don't think this car's got a Sinfield seal of approval yet.
No, it hasn't.
We'll make it brand new again.
Don't you like the Testarossa?
No, I absolutely
Wings.
hate it. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't.
You're gonna love it when it's finished.
I hope so. If not, I'll look forward to the max power boobs everywhere. Fucking boobs. Boobies! Or is that an arse?
That looks like an arse.
This looks like an arse. Right, so we're going to clean this car, we're just going to graffiti on it. My plan for this car is to make it not look like this. Yeah, so we're going to give it a clean, pre-wash, then we're going to snow foam the whole car, let it soak for a little while. Probably need to do it multiple times because the amount of dirt on this car is unreal. And then we're going to 2 bucket method hand wash, clay bar it, get it all ready, nice and clean, give it machine polish, and just bring back the shine in the car, bring back some life to it, because yeah, was it 16 years worth of grub on this car? It's going to be fun to clean. So yeah, watch out for the afters. So the first thing I do when I clean cars is do the wheels first. We're going to tackle, oh look, it's coming off already. I've already soaked it with some wheel degreaser, got my trusted APC, it'll fall out, and give the wheels a good scrub. So we're going to do the barrels, we're going to do the face of the wheels as well, and the tyres. I was going to say under the arch, if I can get under the arch. So yeah, you can see it's a bit filthy right now. Hopefully we'll get it looking brand new again. So we've put a tape in the middle. We're going to do the old 50-50. Right now, you can see it's dirty. Not for long. So that's just a simple wash, and you can tell the difference if you just bring the camera down. Before, see all that dirt. After, and this hasn't been clay barred or anything, but yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Next step, snow foam.
So I've got the owner of the Fiat Uno Turbo Max Power Edition, Nick, is with me. Nick, how long have you had it? Why do you want it back on the road? Tell everyone the whole story of the Uno Turbo.
Story is, so obviously as an Italian kid, it's every little Italian boy's dream to have a Fiat Uno Turbo. Obviously at the time was the Mark 1 or the Mark 2. Obviously we aim towards the Mark 1, it's a lot better looking.
Yeah, definitely.
Now the Fiat Uno should look like that, but the story is they're pronounced to be rust buckets. This particular one, we tried and fixed it. It obviously had a roof, a sunroof when I first got it, original, and it was a green colour. Cost me 600 notes.
How many years ago?
How many years? Oh, 1998, 99.
Is that when you bought it?
That's when I brought it. My first ever car, £600. Living the dream. Living the dream.
What happened to the last 16 years?
Last 16 years, I got a company car. Life took over, and the car just sat dormant in a garage. Obviously, the garage is in a worse state than the car. And is a good family friend and member. Busted my balls for years, and I just told him, Ant, listen, deal with it. It's yours. Deal with it. And finally, the phone call come last week, and here we go. And now the rejuvenation of the motor's back.
Yeah, deserves to be put back on the road. 16 years in a garage, not touched. Plus, I wanted another project to do. So, come on.
That's the one.
Also, August, it's going to be at the Max Power reunion show. They want it on their stand. So, hopefully, if we don't get any issues, that should be there. Along with my one. I'll bring my one as well.
Yeah. First MOT in 20 years. Or was that wishful thinking?
That's wishful thinking. What do you want us to do to it then? Anything else?
Listen,
what needs doing?
I just want it back to its glory days, yeah?
Just roadworthy? Road legal?
Road legal, roadworthy, touch up the paintwork,
Yeah.
deal with the rust. Let's get this thing looking pristine.
Cool. All right.
And my trust is in you boys.
God, you know, I put my trust into JP.
And JP's got his dolly mixtures, but thumbs up for JP, yeah?
Thank you. Brave man, trusting me though.
Get that toolbox out there.
Can we tune it?
Actually, that's been on the rolling road 21 years ago, and they got out of it 185 brake horse.
It's probably lost 100 of it.
It's probably now more like 85 brake.
It's no longer an Uno Turbo, it's a Uno SX.
The 1.1 will probably beat it.
Nah. It sounded nice when we started it.
No, it did sound smooth to be fair.
Yeah.
It's fighting talk, JP.
It's going to be 300 brake by the time JP's finished with it.
You're going to need that spoiler by the time I'm done with it.
This car's never tasted unleaded. Yeah, it went to bed on 4-star. So that's another one for Ant to deal with.
God, I don't know what I'm doing. I just let John Paul do everything. I just delegate. And look good.
Just don't put E10 in it, yeah?
E10, yeah.
I'm gonna, well, now that we've cleaned the car, gonna clay bar it. Gonna get all the imperfections, all the dirt out of the paintwork, so it's ready to be machine polished. I'm excited. It's coming out good though. What do you reckon?
I think it looks a million times better than
So
it
much
before.
better than it's just
I can't
washed.
believe this is the car that turned up to it, to be
It
honest.
looks like a different car already, and you're not even finished.
I can see the steering wheel from the
Nice and dirty.
How do you feel that this hours of work is going to look like 2 minutes in the video?
Yeah, that's quite painful. I wish that was real. Imagine.
I'm going to make it look so easy.
And pow, it's done. So the car's being cleaned. Now you can see all the marks, all the surface scratches. I don't know if you want to bring the camera, I don't know if it will pick it up. You can see all these surface scratches here. Yeah, so I'm going to go over it with my compound, get the swell marks out. You know what? I'm just going to polish it. How about that? We'll just polish.
Spit. So, we are going to start on the interior. I think there's a dead mouse in there. I'm not sure.
I think there's more than a dead mouse in there.
Did you see all those?
Nuggets. Yeah, there's a few nuggets in there. It smells like pee.
Are you ready to see what the owner has left it like inside? Reveal.
Oh, the smell.
That's
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing in there?
He's everywhere.
You holding your breath?
I'm gonna sit down.
Does it smell clean in there to you?
No.
Look at the state of
It's not as
this.
bad as my tent though.
Tent? I thought you had a bush.
I might have these carpets in my tent if that's alright.
Yeah, you can have it.
There's a bit of rat shit in here.
Right, let's
get
crack
this
on. Let's get it
going.
done.
Everything's got to come out.
We are.
I don't understand
No.
how simple to keep such a straight in the boot.
You can't have them carpets.
You can't have
No, no. They're getting Raj effect and they're going back in.
Getting Raj effect.
straight in the bin, man.
Are they Raj don't look
Raj
impressed?
effect.
I mean, how many years out of date is this?
Cough, what's wrong with you?
Frozen.
That's QX antifreeze, bro.
It's probably half rat piss.
It's not professionals. What was it? Yeah, no, it is
The coil, I think, the dodgy connection on the coil.
Oh God, I think it's mice nuts.
What is this?
Mice poo. I bet you there's a mouse in it somewhere.
God, look at that.
Yeah, that's
What is this?
Someone has been inhabiting inside your wheel well.
I must admit, I
They even ate my spare wheel, the bastards.
They've eaten the
Seal and all!
The mice have eaten the spare one.
Is it in there?
Stinks, man.
Is it in there?
in there.
Go on, give it a good sniff, JP.
You want to get in? You want to get in on this?
Yeah.
Go on, give it a whiff. I'm not sniffing in it. It's bad enough stood here.
I can't smell it.
It smells like mould, mate.
Smells like
Hold on. Is that? Anybody wants an old tax disc? The mouse has had that as well. He's had your tax.
Waiting for something to pop out, like a little mouse or something. Like, boom! Scared the shit out of me.
He got evicted.
Yeah, just debating what to do with my life.
Tell him what happened.
We had an issue with it starting up where we was getting no spark again. Found that we had some loose connections here, so I've wirewalled them, polished them up, and plugged them all back in, so that's all good now. So we shouldn't have any more starting issues. This is all brittle and old. This is obviously used for the old subwoofers, so we're gonna take all this out, and then if the customer wants to put new subs in, then just ultimately we'll just put some new wiring in. But I don't trust it. It's been sat for what, 16 years, so it's getting pulled out, so we don't want a fire hazard. Don't think the customer will be happy with us, but loving the cold air intake as well. Look at that. Look at that.
Never felt so much tension in a garage.
You're gonna start taking bits
That adds
off
30
JP.
brake, just that there. That adds 30 horsepower, that.
See, man that knows. See, next to Clarkson.
So this is 100, this is about 30. I think if I'm looking at everything, I think, what's this car, about 300 brake?
No, 185. 20 odd years ago.
So now it's probably about
Wait, what?
50.
1.85. Nearly 2 horsepower.
Yeah, look how low. Look how low it is. We're gonna have to fix that. It's a bit too low. I think it's rubbing it.
I can just about get my fingers in it. She's tight.
Those were the days.
I think this side is the issue.
Like I say, what it looks like.
I'm assuming this was something added.
There
got
is
from factory.
no hand gap in this side.
Shite.
Look at that.
Is it true for you? What, you're at the carpet?
This reminds me of the Lancing Beta.
Fucking hell. What is this? What is all of this? The mouse has even chewed this one.
There's a lot of wires.
There's a lot of wires. And each wire is a headache. Well, I've decided that this can just go. I mean, who needs an immobiliser anyway? Can always fit another one.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to get another one. Nick's going to fit it. Struggling. I've got a better idea for you.
How about we just cut it?
Yes. Cut both ends.
Exactly.
Or washing up liquid, that usually works.
Spit.
Spit.
This is really a job for the apprentice. He didn't turn up today, and he didn't even call in sick. Can you believe that?
I think that's a written warning, isn't it?
He actually messaged me, I'll see you in the morning. I was like, good, great. And he didn't even text in or call to say he's not coming in today. So, isn't that a sackable offence?
At least it's disciplinary. Has he had any written warnings at the minute?
No written warnings.
Yeah, but apprentices don't have rights, do they? You can just sack them.
Why's that so?
Probably.
Has he passed his probation? No, he hasn't. Yeah, so we can just sod him off, really.
Yeah. There you go, there's half of it.
Lovely.
Put it all back in now.
I do not know.
I'm wondering if it's a tweeter. Is it?
Oh, yeah, it might be.
But no, because tweeter wouldn't have like. Oh, it could.
Mystery.
It is a mystery. Just like with everything else in this car at the minute.
We got a water leak.
Oh, the car's too low. I can't see underneath it.
Where's that coming from?
It's coming over this section here.
It could be. I know this was broken. Oh yes, here we go. Okay. Think I found the problem. Was it? So that's the end of today's episode on our Uno Turbo Hornman Max Power bloody body kit thing.
Whatever it is.
Hornman body kit.
Fiberglass.
Yeah.
Got a work out on this one, to be fair. All that wiring.
Yeah.
Still a lot to do, but at least she runs now.
She runs. She
And
sounds
she's clean.
nice. Yeah, she's clean, but it's the wiring, and we had a look underneath. We'll show you next week. There's a patch weld to do, but otherwise, because she's been sat inside a garage for 16 years, it's not had any damp underneath. So underneath's all right. It's not bad. We'll show you next week what it's like under there.
It's just had a load of damp inside it where the rats have peed in.
It's the inside, yeah.
It stinks.
So
It'll look fresh. When we're done, it'll be fresh, ready for max power. Be on their stand.
He seems to be happy with it.
Yeah, no, he seems to be okay with. I mean, he's on about removing the spoiler. Do you think he should remove the spoiler or keep the spoiler?
Get rid of it, it's disgusting. What do you guys think? Comment below. Get rid of this max power aeroplane wing. It's got to go.
Yeah, but that's what Max Power was about though. It was always about big, massive wings,
I don't like it.
big wide body kit.
No, it's got a spoiler. Doesn't even.
No, that's the only thing that makes it look silly is because it has a spoiler already.
But you message in, comment below. What do you reckon to this? Is there anything else you'd want us to do to it? And I'll persuade the owner. I personally think the wheels should come off, and we should put some 17-inch Integrale wheels on this one. Are we fitting a stereo sound system in it?
He wants it all working, so I think redo all the wiring. So I'm not happy with the wiring. It's been sat for 16 years, and I'm worried about frayed wires. If the mice have been in there, and you've got positive wires going through the scuttle.
We'll check all that.
We'll check all that, but I'm just going to rip it out to be honest and put all new wiring, new head unit, put some subs in the back, and should look good. Should be good.
But Raj has done a good job on it today. Thank you, Raj.
Yeah. Gonna come in?
It's over there.
Come and say hi to the people and bye.
Tell us what you thought of this today.
Well, to be fair, I'm actually happy the way it's come out. I thought it was going to be way worse than this. Obviously, we haven't finished off the machine polishing completely yet, because we've got a few more bits to do. I think bodywork wise, one.
Yeah, it's got to go to the paint shop.
Yeah, and then I will finish it off completely. I mean, already it's like improvement, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been fun. Can't wait to see what she looks like without the spoiler.
Thank you for watching today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next week.
So the car's clean. Bye.
Start again.
So the car's all clean. Tell Silver to off. Off. Not very nice, is it? Anyways, professional mode. And can we edit this?
Oh, we can edit it.
We can just edit.